What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. We are back with another video. This video is under the Fair Use Act, and the Fair Use Act is in the description box of the video as well as the About Me section of the platform. The Fair Use Act is used to educate you guys on what we are covering on this particular platform. Please keep in mind that this video and all my videos are allegedly as well as educational purposes only. Well. Y'all want to tell me, how did this make any kind of sense? So it's all over TikTok. It's too many to name, but you guys could head on over to TikTok and check out the videos that's over there. And I'm not going to say try to make sense of it, because there's no way to make sense of a lot of things that's been going on. But I wanted to chime in really quickly and speak on this whole Chrisean Rock-Zena fight that's going on Saturday. For me personally, I would never not believe it's not rigged. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to go off of the way Zena fight, right? And the other stuff that we've been witnessing over the time. She doesn't have a promotional team that's really putting their best foot forth, as far as I can see. But I want to step on the gas a little bit about Chrisean just having the nerve and the audacity to say that, she doesn't even have a uniform. She needs to humble herself. She doesn't know what God she's talking to or praying to. But in the same breath, you're speaking on the fact that you offered her a uniform. The Lord do say give back, but the Lord said in secret. You spoke about this young lady, allegedly playing with her life, whatever that means, right? People are coming with their whatever towards that. Chrisean, have you forgotten that someone had to lift you up and pull you up out of the pit of hell? Yes, Chrisean was on the show on TV. That money was long gone before her and the Ronnie situation, allegedly. And that's why they was making their way to LA to try to find their dreams or whatever they had going on. But we know that money had been gone, been blew over. And then came Blueface, who saw something in you for whatever reason. And that he decided to help you along the way. Y'all helped each other because y'all both was all over the place, right? But for you to now double back and talk and look down on someone that's struggling, a single mother. And when I say struggling, let me say this, guys, because we don't know Zenith's situation. We do know that she has a child. We do know that there's no big fans sending clothes so that she can take care of herself and let them worry about the child. We do know that. And this ain't no shade, to each his own. I don't care what people do with their money. But what I'm saying is that why aren't we doing the same for someone that really need it? Someone that is allegedly don't even have it to waste if they wanted to. And so I'm going to encourage you guys, I don't care if it's only 10 of y'all that see this video, head over to TikTok and donate what you could to Zena Zion Cash App. Let this young lady go to the store and pick out her own uniform, right? Let her go get what it is she wants to wear Saturday. But nobody's talking about it, what they was going to give. And even with Chrisean's people or whoever, like, why didn't the young man say, you know what, Chrisean, this ain't the time for that. I didn't even, he's like, I had no idea. No, why didn't you just say, well, I'll help her, Because they don't want her to be in the best mindset. That's why, in my opinion. But for you to forget that there was someone that had to go back down and get you, when you had just a backpack, flip-flops, and whatever was on you. And now you have abundantly, right? And now you're going to talk about her not having something to wear, talking about her playing with her life, talking about you don't know who she praying to. It's who you praying to told you that you should help and then go tell everybody. No, that is not what he said. He don't. Say give a secret is what he said. I wouldn't take nothing from her either at this point. Again, I'm going to say this. This is one of those things where you just pray that God keep you humble along your journey. Because people really forget that they too needed help once upon a time. We don't know if Zenith got rent to pay next week. We don't know if her child have something going on at school where she needs to buy, because school sends letters home all the time. Tomorrow is the field trip. They need the shirt with the school name. All these, we don't know her situation. But we do know that we don't see her with help. That's what we know. Again, I encourage you guys to go over, Cash App her, just write uniform in the little note part, and let's do a good deed for real. Without talking about who did it, how much was sent, let's do a good deed, because we have got to stop making wrong right. It is not right. No matter how you size it up, no matter how much money people got, no matter how good it look on somebody, it's wrong. It's still wrong. Like, we're talking about this mother over here who's trying to make her way to take care of her child. And perhaps, hey, she don't have it. So help her get it, or give it to her. Or why? That is crazy work. Anyway, like I said, Lord, keep me humble, and you guys should be praying the same thing, because we see this play out all the time, how people just forgot where they come from. Forgot where they come from. Everybody else is mud. Nobody else has nothing. This one is a bum. It's different if she wasn't out here trying. It's different if she was all over the place, pull over the post and doing the most. But we don't see that. Help her get a uniform, y'all. Check out Zenith Zion on TikTok. Y'all try to bless her Cash App. Like I said, I don't care if it's $2. Just, it'll be enough when it's all said and done to get this young lady a uniform. I don't want her to have to borrow nobody's uniform and then people on the internet talking about it and all that different thing. There's no comfortability, wearing somebody else's clothes after that took place. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, love on those that love on you, and pray for the world. Peace.